Okay, you're live, so go ahead and get the music on, and I'll be mute.
I can feel a change underneath the surface of your skin, spreading like a wave, waiting for the moment to begin. Nothing more to say, even though I try and try again. Do you feel the same? Do you feel the same? 'Cause I've been thinking on it, I've been thinking on it now. Don't know how to numb it, don't know how to I can feel a change underneath the surface of your skin, spreading like a wave, waiting for the moment to begin. Nothing more to say, even though I try and try again. Do you feel the same? Do you feel the same? 'Cause I've been thinking on it, I've been thinking on it now. Don't know how to numb it, don't know how to tell myself just stop, breathe. Running out of ways to take this patiently. I don't wanna stay under. Try to find your clarity, elevated over me. In the water, out of reach, elevated over me. Play into all the reasons that you found just to fill the space. Why are you still keeping them around? And how do I explain when every move I make is frozen out? I wanna feel this way, don't wanna feel this way. 'Cause I've been thinking on it, I've been thinking on it now. Don't know how to numb it, and maybe you should tell yourself just stop, breathe. Running out of ways to take this patiently. I don't wanna stay under. Try to find your clarity, elevated over me. In the water, out of reach, elevated over me.
Hey guys, welcome back to another CPFL match. Today we have Team Aftermath versus Descent Mafias, and this is going to be the second round of the quarterfinal round. And so we're very excited so that we can actually have this fast-paced action. And joining with me today is Proofy, organizer of CPFL, Caliber Sal, and casters both from Team Caliber. Say hi, guys.
Hi. Hey, what's up?
Oh, hello.
So.
Hello.
On the rosters right now for Team Ghosts, aka Team Aftermath, we have Gunham OXZ, Jackal, the Navy Aviator, Waffliness, excuse me, Takes One to No One, and I think that's it, yeah. For the Sound Mafias, they have Zierfa, Ethso 1A2, Yuri, Savatage, Lavis God, and Legenda Gaming. So hopefully this is going to be a very fast-paced match, and I kind of want this to be I want everyone to be panicking. I want everyone to be very on edge, because this is the quarterfinals, so it's just gonna be really intense. Proofy, do you have anything to say?
Yeah, we have these are the top 5 teams right now on the leaderboards of the brackets. AMA, who is actually on the top 10 of Phantom Forces leaderboards, they have just about the best players in the community that you can find. Almost all of their players are above 120, and half of their players are 200, which is amazing, because you have an Aviator, Jackal, and Gundam. They're all 200 players. So that means they've been playing this game for just about, if you're to play this game every day for a month, you can get to that level. So that's amazing. And we also have TSM, which is a new team, but they do have some notable players. Their star player that I would say is XD Yuri. He is one of the co-leaders of FM, and also X Pira. He is a ex-member of FM, but he's actually really good. He plays with FPS Commando, who was a veteran of AMA. But both of these teams very impressive. I'm very looking forward to see who's going to perform the best. But if I were to say for myself, it might be AMA, but if the clutch factor is high enough, TSM could take them.
Yeah, I just want to add the fact that Silent Mafias actually went against Sky Clan Bacon, which one of the developers, Shaylin, was actually part of, and they actually won that match. So I kind of there were low expectations for them at the start, but now I kind of want to see them. I kind of see them as the underdogs and see how they play against Aftermaths, the top dogs of the tournament.
There were low expectations.
But Caster, do you have anything to say on this?
No, not really. I was just going to say, do we have any predictions? And then you guys already went with predictions. I also think that AMA is kind of going to sweep this match. But, you know, anything could happen, really.
Yeah. So, what's your prediction?
I think the Silent Mafia is actually going to win.
Oh, that's a very that's a very underrated comment. What's yeah? Can you explain why?
Well, I've been playing with them recently, and then they've been doing really good, actually.
Oh, nice, nice. So, like, I've been playing with Gundam, Jackal, Navy, Waffly. I've actually played with all of Aftermath, and I've seen them play. And I've only played with the team leader, the Silent Mafia's Zavatage. But I want to see, like, I've seen him play. When he started, he wasn't really the best, but then after he told me he had a PC upgrade when he just has an entirely new PC, all of a sudden his skill level just changed, and it was really good. So I was just like, I kind of want to see how he plays against Aftermath right now. But like, I think yeah, we only have 30 seconds left on the clock, so hopefully nobody it'll get started really soon. Hopefully we don't get a banned map in game mode. And yeah, welcome to the stream, guys.
Are we looking at a single warm-up or are we looking at a double warm-up? What are we looking at here?
There was actually technical difficulties with getting the stream up and running. We couldn't get it on Twitch, so we settled with YouTube. But actually, they've already had a double warm-up. This is their second warm-up, so I think they're gonna start next round. I'll actually ask them now.
Yep, and let's get right into it. Both players will be switching teams. AMA versus TSM. Round 1, I believe. Yes, yeah, round 1.
Alright, so I'll be spectating AMA at the start and then just switching back and forth for anybody that gets lost.
Well, as they're waiting, I can do a quick rundown with the players. We have Jackal, who is also one of the top 50 players. I believe all of AMA is like either top 30 and up on the leaderboards, which like it's wild to even see this going on. Is Waffly also playing? I believe he's also playing on their team.
Yeah, I think
yeah, they have their...
Yeah, Waffly is playing, so he can commentate. Alright, so I'm gonna do the content. 3 Mississippi. 2 Mississippi. 1. Go.
Alright, that works actually.
Yeah, so Navy Aviator and Gundam both spring to the actual spawn. Like, as soon as I said go, they're already right there going for it. So this is gonna be Flare Dome on revamp. So I think Navy's going for B, and he's already gotten a pick off someone. I don't know who, but yeah, I think they're testing B. Yeah, Navy gets 2 picks so far, so this is a great start. Oh.
Alright, looks like AMA is rushing towards B because they know they already capped there. And they also need to get a cap on A, but they have both caps on A and B right now. They're playing on a revamp, so this is such a large map. You have to spawn in as fast as you can and get to your areas because it's so spread around.
So yeah, I just want to add that Gundam OXZ was taken out near A point. So Takes One to No One is right there playing against him, and he gets taken out as well.
Yeah, they are rushing for A. If they can get A, then they have an advantage towards most of the points capped. But right now it is even because C and B are both capped at the moment.
Yeah, I'm gonna switch over to Silent Mafias right now. So Zierfa is kind of laying back near B and kind of like spawn trapping it, and like I don't know. They don't have a specific strategy for that. They're just trying to get as many points as possible, and just hoping with it. But so far they're getting pushed back quite a bit. Like I see like all the spawn lists. They're dying pretty quick. All of them already have a death. Navy already has 4 kills, and so this is gonna be a fairly tight match. I'm gonna go check the score right now. It's only 28 versus 21 so far, so it should be good. Caster, you have anything to say?
Not really. Just keep pointing out the score. I'm gonna keep watching the Sound Mafias right now.
Yeah, I think Sal and Caster, alongside being side commentators, I think they're gonna be temporary scouts as well, so that if anybody sees anybody kind of, not going against the rules, we should be fine because they have good judgment.
Yeah, just about.
Okay, so we see Legenda Gaming being sarcastic, saying 35-37. What a close match, but
Oh my god.
yeah. So it should be. This is I believe, yeah, it's the very first official map, and there's no only King of the Hill is banned on this map, so we should be fine. Waffly though, Waffly's been he hasn't really been active as much as like Gundam or Navy right now, so I don't know what his thoughts are right now.
Right, current
We will
TSM
find
has 2. B and C is capped. That's not the TSM, that's AMA, my bad.
Yeah. You're saying, Casper?
The skill's pretty spread out on the TSM side. A lot of them, they're getting around the same amount of kills here, whereas with sort of, in the beginning right here on the AMA side, you see that Navy Aviators kind of carrying them all. So is Gundam.
Yeah. No, I think
we'll see how it progresses.
I think AMA consists of top dogs. Like they're both great. They're all great in their own personal perspectives. But then as a team, sometimes being all good doesn't always lead to a very consistent team. So they might be seeing that
because
right
you need
now.
teamwork in mind. Because you don't really see them practice that much together. They're mostly spread out in other Discord channels or TeamSpeak channels for that matter, talking to their friends in other clans too. But if they can put it together into such a good mesh, maybe they've been practicing secretly and we just don't know about it. But
Yeah.
we'll see if their teamwork pays off.
Picking up back on what Smoker said about AMA being top dog, I think was it when Team Caliber was joined, AMA was always top dog. I always seen them on, and then they kind of dried out during the seasons and months after no work.
I kind of saw that as well. Like, they're really good at the start when we first formed, and then over time, like as soon as tournament started, I think they're just starting to lose their edge. But they could prove us wrong. Like they could do really well in this, but it's anyone's guess so far right now.
I still kind of want to see a clutch factor here from TSM. I want to see TSM keep up the pace with the AMA that we know.
Yeah.
No matter how much AMA is degraded, I want to see TSM keep up with them. And if they win, that'd be great. I want to see this.
Yeah, XD Yuri XD just actually took a pick on A point and does cap it, and he takes another. Nope. I think he's got.
Yeah, it's
gone right
really
now.
hard when you're in the office though, because there's so many close corner spots, especially towards the stairs though. Because when you want to go towards A, you can either go on the 3rd floor, jump out into the 2nd floor, which is very useful because instead of coming in through the double doors, you can come in through the window, which could knock your opponent off guard.
So I see Zavatage in cargo crates right now, and he's getting hit from silos. He doesn't know where exactly, so I think he's getting cornered right now. Lava's got though. Yeah, you're saying?
We need a dedicated spectate mode for this game. It'd be much better.
Yeah, we did talk to Shay about that. I think quite a while back, but I think that spectate mode will be for season 2, hopefully.
Okay.
But yeah, so far we're just good. We just make good with what we have so far.
I think there actually is a FPS mode
There was
in
a
Spectator, but I forgot what button that was.
I think it's Shift L or something like that.
That's cinematic mode.
Ah, the cinematic mode, of course.
Yeah. Something
Alright.
I know it's something else though. It's like
There was a team spawn I just witnessed, and it was witnessed by everybody in the chat, of course.
Yeah. Okay, and then
Ethos. So. Okay, so that's the first one.
There's a random person here just joined. Okay. Nice one.
Who is this person?
First B. Okay, so back to the task at hand.
their best player, Frisk B, just joined the server. AMA is about to get destroyed. Who knows what's going on right now?
Yeah.
So, and he left.
I think he got camera shy, but I'm gonna switch back to the AMA side. Oh, okay.
still watching the TSM side over here. I'm watching them cap A right now. It seems as though all the AMA members are kind of stacking on one point itself and then moving over to the points that need to be taken. It's not really a good strategy for right now. Maybe spreading out some people, but they do have dedicated more snipers and assault people. I'm watching Lavia's God Reborn right now take shots at A, taking shots that takes one to no one and stuff, but takes one to no one will finally take him down near the end.
Alright, so a quick update on score. Ghost has 193 points towards Phantoms that has 158 points. AMA is leading by just about 50 points, so it is possible to turn this around if they can get all 3 points.
Actually, it's very, very easy to turn this around. Even if TSM is able to cap 2 points, they will be able to turn this around very, very easily. 50 points is not a lot on team domination.
Yeah, and also the console always says if you stay on a point, it will actually drain or in this case bring up the tickets much faster than just like going around it and not actually being on a point. So if they go on 2 points and if they stay on it, they should be able to cap it way faster than previously.
Yes, but with this many members scattered around, I don't think that'll be possible right now. Alright, well, they took shots at Waffles, and Waffles is finally going to go down to the TSM people holding A. TSM does hold 2 points right now, A and B. I do think I see AMA members heading over to B, probably cap it eventually. Can someone confirm?
Yeah, I'm going to switch over right now. So far, no. Zierfa's going to cap A point right now, and they're taking a pick on someone at parking lot, actually, 3rd floor. And he's just, I think he's going to get the pick now. He doesn't know. Yeah, he does get the pick on someone.
Lavis God Reborn is just going to get the pick on Gundam over there.
Oh, nice, nice.
What a very nice pick indeed. So it seems as though TSM is actually going to hold A, but they did lose B.
Yeah,
B's not very well protected, so you may see some turnaround there.
The best strat that they could have was to cap both C and A and have someone at Ruins watching C while Office at A. But
haven't been seeing much utilization of the Ruins actually this game.
Yeah, they're just okay.
Alright, was that
I think that was an AMA win.
The AMA win? Alright.
Yeah, I'm gonna update the scoreboard right now. AMA 1, Sal Mafia 0.
That was a very close game. I'm surprised it actually was that short of a game.
Yeah. So we're gonna go ahead with the second round of the match, and I'm gonna ask everyone to switch teams again. I think that's hilarious. Legenda Gaming goes 1-0 for AMA, and then one of his own teammates criticizes him, and he's like, "Yo, dude, the stream will commentate. Relax, dude."
Yeah.
And Gunamo XC votes to kick Waffliness as well. All right, everyone ready? To Mississippi. 1 and
You're
go.
spelling Mississippi wrong.
Yeah, I know. I'm not American. Sorry. Okay, so far, some Mafias did spawn near the crane area of mall construction so far. So they're going up the ladder and seeing if they can go up to the rooftop. And SO is taking the bottom stairs, actually.
Alright, actually, AMA's already beat him there. Even though TSM's getting these first few picks, they're getting traded off very quickly right now. Unless if TSM can get on top of the roof and actually kill Gundam and all of them, it's going to be really, really tight over here. May have some issues here.
Yeah, both Navy and Gundam are on like the most high part of the rooftop right now, and both of them are really good at mid to long range. So this isn't a very good advantage for the Silent Mafias right now. Like,
yeah, it's the Navy. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, so we see that not Yuri, my bad. I think it was Advantage that got taken out.
Yeah,
really sure
I think he got picked on by Navy Aviator. So like Navy and Gundam both have the rooftop locked, so I want to look at like Takes one, or yeah, Takes is on like bottom set of rooftop, while Waff is actually flanking around, seeing if he can pick off anybody and kind of give them a little surprise. Jackal actually is right behind them right now, and he's on the other side of the rooftop again. So they're kind of in a pincer attack. It's kind of really it's really tight for the Silent Mafia so far. I want to
even though it's actually not even that far ahead right now. To be honest, AMA is not really holding it that much. I'm surprised AMA was able to keep the same team though. They were Ghost last round.
Yeah, no. I think if you with a coin flip, if you say you're Ghost, I think you're Ghost for every match.
All right.
Yeah. No, so far, I'm looking at the deployment zone so far, and they're getting picked off really quick. You know, It's just as soon as they start spawning, I think AMA is going for a Sixth Sense strategy.
It's actually, they're up by 10 kills right now. AMA is, it's kind of odd. Okay, now they're only up by 13 kills if things have been traded off right now. But it's going to be a very, very close match.
Like both Zierfa and I think Yuri both died really relatively quick, so I think it was part of collateral or anything. So the score so far is 8-18 to AMA right now, and they're not actually kind of like switching up the strat. They're just going for the same point, and they're dying at the same exact place. So I don't think they're handling this really well.
You know, Gundam OXC leading the pack with going, what is it, 7-1 right now?
Yeah, he's
very,
got
very well.
7-1 so far, but this is this might be a massacre. I'm not even sure. Like Gundam's going forward and trying to rush them so far, but yeah, he's
9-1 right now.
Yeah, he's 9-1.
MP5 SD is doing really good work for him on this very close range map.
Gundam just got 2 kills off right there.
Yes, they did. It's 9-1 right now. If TSM knows how to counter, they'll be able to counter him with a shotgun or perhaps some LMG, but it doesn't really look like they're doing that. They're actually just pretty clueless right now. They're running like a chicken with their head cut off.
I think so far they're just they're not really organized so far. They're just running around seeing if they can get at least one pick. But so far, like both AMA, like all individuals are starting to work as a team right now, and they're kind of like, if one person can't get this person, another person will kind of finish him off later or eventually.
Yes.
So like Navy Aviator does get picked down, and they lose their vantage point there. But Gundam OXC so far is compensating for that, and so he doesn't he keeps them at bay so far. I want to look at Waffly is actually going to the parking lot. He doesn't know. I don't know what he's trying to go for, but I think he's just trying to flank them so far.
Kills are still coming in for the TSM team. They're not actually getting swept away right now, but there is a pretty big difference between their scores.
Yeah,
the big difference being 18-35 right now in favor of AMA.
Oof, that's it's a bit of a gap. So I don't know if they can take this back. So
TSM's holding the same position over and over again. They're letting Navy actually get onto the top of the roof over there. That's not really a smart move. They're also letting Gundam OXZ and Takes One to No One get up onto certain vantage points.
Yeah, so I don't think they're really smart with what they're trying to do here. They think that if they stick with one strat and then they push hard enough that they'll break through. But so far, AMA has a solid defense so far. So like it got to the point where WAF is actually right behind them right now. So their defense, they're getting cornered really easily, and like WAF just got a pick right there.
It is now 40-20 in favor of AMA. They're starting to pull ahead, but it could be a miracle probably if TSM could come back on this and probably tie it, and then it'll be very close. But from the way they're playing, I don't think it's going to be very possible. They're holding the same positions over and over again, and AMA's already figured that out.
Yeah, I'm looking at Yuri right now. He does get a pick back in stairs, so... Oh, no,
He's just looking around.
Yeah.
He may actually get the pick on Navy over here. Let's see if he can get it. Oh, he does get the pick on Navy. Savannah gets to the top of the roof, and this could be a turnaround if he can coordinate with his team over here and actually get some kills up on the roof over here. He's shooting at Takes One to No One. He may have lit him a little bit. Yes, he did. I see some blood on the ground over there. But
he's just I think he's camping the ladders so far, so he doesn't want anyone to come up right now. But he does.
Yeah.
He keeps on forgetting that there's 2 ladder points, and he does get picked up from the other ladder point, and that's karma.
All right. People that are just spawning in are getting kicked by Waffleness over here, who's actually spawn camping per se.
Yeah.
Hopefully they can get rid of that. Navy did get back onto the roof. Unfortunately, this is like something that's actually working out for AMA right now. I don't know if TSM can formulate a strategy.
Yeah, so far like Navy Aviator does not like have to.
I can't believe that just happened. What did I just witness there? I witnessed he knew exactly where Waffleness was. He went over to kill Waffleness, and Waffleness still kills him. I don't understand. They're all throwing themselves at Waffleness, and Waffleness is still killing them.
Scores 25-58.
Alright, this is getting...
Thank God I ain't been no money.
So far, Waffly doesn't actually... Waffly's going to take the flank, and he actually does take the pick. Gundam is going for a knife, and he's I think he's desecrating someone right now.
Did he get the knife kill?
Yeah, he did get the knife kill, and he started teabagging, and I think S-Sauce... Who the hell is S-Sauce?
No idea, but still in the game, so let's just continue going.
Yeah, but he just goes into disrespect. But
All right, so I think AMA is beginning to kind of throw it now. This is a perfect chance for TSM to actually get their shit together and come back, but I don't know if it'll happen.
yeah, Gundam actually just gets a double kill right there, and switches off to his Deagle right now. So
Derfa is able to take the roof. Maybe he can kill takes one to no one. He will get that kill as well, so he did kill 2 people up on the roof. Waffles is coming up right now. We're going to see right now if Zerafa can get this kill. If he gets this kill, this could be a possible comeback.
No.
He will not get the kill. Waffles will get him. And the roof is back to under control of AMA.
so far,
Zerafa and XD Yuri are taking it down. Nades are just being thrown by AMA right now, and it's just going down.
yeah, so far they're not. They don't understand that there's a lot more vantage points to get to the rooftop than just the actual rooftop, and they're just literally they're all at the same position. This is a really bad strategy for them. Like, I have to be brutally honest. This isn't really smart for Silent Mafias right now.
Oh man, they're getting spawn trapped and they don't even know what to do right now. It's unfortunate. They're getting locked in many different places right now. Honestly, just like Zvana just said in the chat, it's probably going to be GG well played at this point. I mean, if they're calling it, it obviously is. So
Yeah, the one thing
I don't know what happened with Silent Mafia. Before
doing
they
pretty
were
well.
really good. Now this is just.
they're
I don't know.
choking.
This is.
would you say they're getting smacked?
Yeah, I think they're
Yeah,
about roasted.
yeah.
Like, there's the one thing they should not do is to like have the mindset, oh yeah, we're gonna lose. So just they're basically throwing down. Like, if you should always feel like you can like prevail in the end, but I think they've lost all hope.
Well, they probably came into this match looking at that. They're going against one of the best teams in the CPFL, and they're kind of unknown at this point. Honestly, I think that this was their mindset from the beginning.
Yeah,
But
like,
I will never know.
we were like earlier on, we were just playing against Team Downfall. Oh wow, Zerfa does get a nasty pick.
Very
there
nice
from
kill.
Lever. Yeah, but we were
What's the
playing.
score, Smokers?
The score right now is 35 to 86 to the AMA right now. But okay, Yuri is asking me to watch him, so I'm gonna take a little look. But we were playing like going back to the topic about pros versus Joes. Like, we were just playing with Team Downfall right now, and they were really good, and we prevailed in the end. Like, we don't get us wrong, they were really good, but we like teamwork does work in the end, and like being adaptable to the situation at hand is also a really good trait to have. And so Sabotage does get a pick actually on rooftop. But you were saying, Casper?
What you said was debatable. We'll talk about that later. Anyway, right now I'm just kind of watching TSM get completely spawn camp right now. I think AMA is actually pulling an SS strategy.
Yeah, Etso 182 is at the vantage point of rooftop, and he's actually just camping there as well. So I think they could get a few picks there, and they could come back to it. Not sure, but no, Etso does get taken down.
All right, so the waffleness was actually taken off of the top rooftop over there by Zavantage, I believe, and they don't have any rooftop control, but it kind of is GG right now.
Yeah,
Advantage is like you had the better spawn points, and it seems those are actually throwing out excuses. Not something to do right now.
like
Pulling a team that I know.
if you look at if you look at it statistically, both spawns are actually statistically even. Sure enough, Ghost may have the vantage point, but Phantoms actually, if you go on the other side, you can easily get to the vantage point as well, just by going through the separate hallways as well.
All right. This is unfortunate, but
Gundam right now is
so Sal, you were saying that TSM was gonna win, right?
yeah.
Yeah, that's what I told you. That's why I didn't bet no money. I'm happy I didn't bet a single dollar or cent on this match.
Yeah, but Gundam OXC right now, he's actually having the time of his life. He's desecrating corpses right now. I think he's taking it easy right now. But Navy Aviator does get back on the vantage point, so.
Well, both Navy and Gundam are there, but Gundam actually just hopped down, and so did Navy. So they're kind of, like you said, they're taking it very easy right now.
Like, Gundam OXC just wraps around and takes another pick. But
It's right now 47 to 102.
Wait. Oh shoot. 102 to 47 to AMA. Jesus Christ.
Should I play for TSM right now? You know, let's go.
Yeah. Oh no. It's. Dude. No. It's,
That's
well,
not allowed.
It'd be so good if you could, but it's just against the rules.
We gotta raise their morale right now.
Yeah. We.
TSM, you guys got this.
Yeah.
All you have to do.
Everyone in the chat, come on, cheer up for TSM right now. Like they need encouragement right now. Yo,
No, they don't. That's it, man. That's it. First round was really, really close. They had it. They choked on this match. This match they just choked on. Sorry. They
like
choked.
NAC.
This is pretty much the Detroit Lions choking their entire season. Don't know if you guys watch NFL.
oh, dude.
Detroit Lions versus the Packers.
Yeah. Dude.
Oh my god, dude. The Hail Mary.
This
Let's
is
not talk about that right now. This is not NFL. This is the CPFL.
yeah. Oh, dude, this is like next level shade. But yeah. So far, I think it's gonna be an AMA win. So I think this will be 2-0. But
Well, right now I think TSM's actually getting some pretty good kills. This is what they need to be doing from the beginning. But their game sense is just a little.
The
poor
score
right now.
is 111 to 55. So they legit have to double their kills
they need to haul ass.
to reach that up.
As in, like, I didn't understand why they didn't. They all spawned at one location. Sure enough, so did AMA. But I didn't get why like a good half of the team stayed like went one path while like one or two went off and flanked to kind of like get them from both sides. That's like one of the most simplest strategies you can have for this map. But
It's not even that. You should look at the way that their learning curve is. You see someone doing something, you don't keep doing the same thing to try to kill them. That's insanity.
Yeah.
But it seems as though I'm watching these players play right now, and I'm seeing the exact same kills rolling out. That's all I'm seeing.
Yes.
And they need to switch it up. They need to get an actual strategy. They need to learn from what AMA is doing and apply that so they'll be able to win.
Yeah. So far,
And perhaps
Gundam XZ is going 36-9, so he has a 4.0 KDR and followed by Jackal with 2. Like they're all positive apart from like in contrast to the Silent Mafias, they're all negative.
all right.
And yeah, that's game.
That's game, boys. All right, perhaps TSM can learn something from this match and apply it to the losers bracket. For right now, we see that AMA is the victors right now. So, yeah, good job, everybody.
Good game, guys. And so
Good game to both teams, regardless of how you guys played. It's just the way the ball bounces.
So I'm gonna actually ask Navy and wait, can one spokesperson come into our channel to talk?
This guy in the chat said SS Reverse is going to be AMA's main team. I think that's really debatable.
But we'll look at that then.
That's something for another time.
I'm gonna go frag. Takes one to no one right now.
Easy peasy.
I'm so swag because I'm a swag SS.
Okay.
Yes.
No pun intended.
As to be expected, per se. AMA is such a good team. Honestly, they've had enough
No,
experience.
no, we are gaming, not AMA.
Thanks. Honestly, our game plan was kind of falling apart, and it's hard to flank when our roof is being held down in a position. So we need to work on our strategies of clearing roofs and whatnot.
Our plan was to lock the thing down in our favor, pretty much, which was what we did. I mean, just keep control over the roof. That's pretty much it.
On me,
ทำมันนิน
sadly.
จาก10
That was
GG อัดไอ
embarrassing
พ
as
วกนิน
hell.
จากเทีย
No problem.
Wait, I have one thing to say. One thing to
เอ็ด
say. AMA, we're gonna see you.
Yeah, whatever.
We're gonna see you.
No, game.
We'll give you an ass whooping, man.
You have to wait. You have to face on the game.
Wait, guys, what are we gonna do? It's gonna be a game where AMA can't commentate. Caliber can't
You wish,
commentate.
Smoogers. You wish.
อัสุกับเปลี่ยน
Hopefully, look at. So, Miss Carter's